If you're an online seller, I'm sure you're well aware of something or of issues that I like to call Kafarfanoogles. An interesting thing happened to me selling a book on Amazon. You might enjoy watching it, or some of you may not enjoy watching it, because this is the sort of thing that could have got you suspended from eBay like 6, 7, 8, 10 years ago, before they updated their system, before everything had a tracking number and whatnot. There's a number of things that can go wrong for online sellers, and I thought I'd show this one here. I'm a small-time bookseller on Amazon. When I sell stuff, lots of times I'll come by and I'll click on the tracking number just to make sure it's been delivered in a timely manner, because Amazon's pretty strict. If you ship your stuff out late and whatnot, you'll get suspended from Amazon as well. I'll come to my shipped page here, and when you click on these tracking numbers, it shows the shipping information, and you click a short little history like this one here. I see it shipped Springdale, Memphis, Jacksonville, Hillard, just in a matter of from the time it arrived there, 5 days it took or so. And that's generally what it'll look like. I want to show you one that got lost in the Amazon for a month. Look here, bought it on April 3rd. As you can see, it says ship by April 4th to April 5th. That was my ship by window where I'm supposed to ship and not get in trouble with Amazon. Like I showed you, the normal process. And I had been watching this one for about 2 or 3 weeks. I would come by and check it to see if it actually got delivered. And I kept seeing this this book that got lost in the Amazon. Let me enlarge this for you. April 4th, I printed the label. April 5th, acceptance scan at the post office. So I shipped it on time. Let's just go down the list here. April 5th, Fayetteville. April 5th, Fayetteville distribution. April 7th, Memphis Network distribution. Memphis Network distribution. Chicago Network distribution. April 8th, Chicago Network. Chicago distribution. Chicago distribution. April 9th, Palatine, Illinois distribution. April 10th, Palatine, Illinois distribution. Chicago International Distribution Center. April 10th, Chicago International Distribution Center again. April 10th, back to Chicago distribution. Chicago distribution. April 13th, Palatine, Illinois Distribution Center. Palatine Distribution Center. April 14th, blank. April 15th, Waukegan, Illinois. April 15th, Palatine Distribution Center. April 16th, Palatine Distribution Center. Now keep in mind, every time one of these things pops up, it's because someone has scanned it somewhere in the Amazon River. Little nooks and coves in the Amazon, I guess, is where it was popping up. People would scan it. And then back to Chicago International Distribution Center, April 16th. Fox Valley, Illinois Distribution Center. Back to Chicago International Distribution Center, April 16th. Chicago Distribution. April 17th, Palatine, Illinois Distribution. Palatine Distribution. Chicago Distribution. 21st, Chicago Distribution. April 22nd, Palatine, Illinois Distribution. April 22nd, blank spot. Must have got submerged somewhere for a while. April 24th, Palatine Distribution. April 25th, Chicago Distribution. April 26th, back to Palatine Distribution. Palatine Distribution. Back to Chicago Distribution. Back to Chicago Distribution. April 27th, back to Palatine Distribution. April 28th, Chicago Distribution. April 29th, blank. Must have got hung up on a tree limb somewhere or something. April 30th, back to Chicago Distribution Center. May 1st, back to Fox Valley, Illinois Distribution Center. May 1st, Plainfield, Illinois. Uh-oh, something's changed. May 2nd, Plainfield, Illinois. Out for delivery. Yay! May 2nd, delivered. So there it is, a full month. That's the longest I've ever seen. I didn't know what to do. I just kind of waited it out and hoped I didn't get in trouble for it. But back in the day, this was a huge Kafarfanoogle for particularly for eBay sellers that weren't using tracking. Now, pretty much, the post office gives you free tracking on most everything. It used to be a real huge problem because you used to have to pay extra money to get free to get tracking numbers and whatnot. But that's been a big plus for online sellers. The automatic tracking number, and it's free, just part of the price of shipping. But that's the kind of thing that could have got people suspended years and years ago before eBay paid attention to what was going on with a lot of the issues they're having. They could get you suspended from just about any site. So there's the value in tracking numbers. If you're an online seller or looking to get into online selling, you absolutely want to have a tracking number on every single thing you ship. And in order to guarantee you don't get suspended for stuff like that, you'll want to get an acceptance scan at the post office. Take it to the post office window, even though it's prepaid, and have them zap it with their scanner. That's called an acceptance scan. You always want to get that acceptance scan. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this 30-day tour through the Amazon. Thing that I like to call an online seller's Kafarfanoogle. There's other things out here and other issues like that can happen that just can be best explained as Kafarfanoogles. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching.